welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Karina and today we are finally doing my studio tour. It's been a long time coming. I had dark hair when I started this makeover, and of course I forget to film intros. Just been one of those people where like I personally want to take time to decorate my things, but I also just lag it, be into it for like a cool couple days and then like just completely fall off. So that's why like this office tour slash room makeover has taken me a cool minute, because I just was like done with it, and then I just kind of kept posting the reveal because I don't know, y'all, I just was nervous about it. Finally sitting down and I'm going to show you my whole new office space. But before I do, I'm going to show you the whole process of me redecorating and making this office and how it just turned out. So let's get into it. Hi, so there's gonna be some voiceovers in part of the makeover, but what I'm showing you here, it is my room before the makeover. So I kind of already had a setup, but this room technically became like a storage space. So we finally decided that we wanted to paint the walls because it was just sitting like this for a couple months. So here we are moving the furniture to one side, and then we started taking down the whole room. The structure of this room is really kind of odd because, you know, each wall has something on it. So there isn't really like one plain wall. Either it has like a door or a window or a closet. So it was kind of hard to put tape around the whole space, but we finally did it. And then in the next couple clips, you're gonna see us trying to paint it. All right, everyone. So it is the first day that we're gonna paint the room. We have already put the tape on the areas. We're gonna start testing the paint. We're gonna test it on one wall to see if it's okay or if we need to prime. So we're gonna do that. And yeah, I can't wait to just show you the process. Of course, sorry for not talking a lot throughout this whole process, but yeah, just wanted to show you what we're doing. So we're gonna prime first. So we decided to prime first because the wall was like a pretty dark gray, and since we were using like a very light pink, we thought, hey, instead of putting like multiple coats, let's just use a primer. Me and Luigi actually have painted this whole house. It's insane how much work goes into painting. Like, I don't look forward to it every time we do it. What I do is that I start filling in, like, you know, the lines on the top towards the ceiling, and then my boyfriend would go and take the roller and fill it in. So it's kind of like I was outlining and he was filling in. So we did that and we got the first prime down. While we waited like to finish another wall, one of the walls would dry. So then after that, we finally decided that we can go in and start painting with the pink. This painting project took a whole day. I don't remember exactly when we started, but I just remember that it ended up being like 10 o'clock at night that we finished. We ended up putting a paint of primer and 2 coats of the pink, and I think it ended up doing well. Definitely did hide a lot of that gray purple color that was on before. After the paint was dried, we went to go take off the tape everywhere, and I like this part, so I'm gonna leave in for a little ASMR action. So we went to IKEA not too long ago, and I bought these little curtains, especially because this window was kind of small, and I wanted something light that you could still get a lot of the light in because this room tends to be really dark. So I ended up buying these. These were amazing. And after that, I decided to start like cleaning the floor, whether that was brooming and then using a Swiffer to kind of mop around the area. And after that, I tried to just put furniture back that I kind of had an idea of what the layout would be. So I put my piano back. I wasn't quite sure yet because I was just using the furniture that I already had around the house. And like I mentioned before, like the way this room was laid out, I was so confused on how to put it together. At one point, I wanted my clothing rack and the mirror to be in one section so it can be like my dressing up area, but I just felt like it took away a lot from the walkway. It did stay up like that for a little bit. I think it stayed like that for a month or so, and then we'll go to Karina now with blonder hair. I just picked up some frames for the back room, so, and now I'm on my way to get another frame. Yeah, right now I'm in Torrance, and now I'm going towards Santa Ana, so it's like completely opposite sides. Yeah, I picked up these two frames. I like them because I like the colors of it. The frame, like, I don't know if you can see it, it's not good. It's like a dark like brown wood. So I did pick up like purple spray paint. Thinking of like spray painting it later, but all right, y'all, I'm driving, so I'll talk to you soon as I get to Santa Ana location. All right, just picked up the painting. Now we're heading to the second one, which is in Seal Beach. It says 20 minutes. Do you see it in the back? It's another Mykonos Thomas McKnight, that huge one that I have in my kitchen. Now I have one for the back. He has two Picasso paintings, and I think they're pretty relatively big. See, this one I had to put my seats down so they can fit. This one's almost like 4 to 5 feet, so that's gonna take a big old space in the wall. But like I said, it's gonna be like a whole wall decor, so I think it could work. If not, I can put this above my desk because it's a huge space I need to cover. So after I picked up that Thomas McKnight painting, I made my boyfriend and my neighbor help me put it up. So I put it up on top of my desk, and this is something that I've changed, you know, off camera. I decided to put my desk in front of this area, and I liked it better. And then because I picked so many frames and I didn't like the frame colors, my neighbor helped me spray paint them. So he did a primer of a gray, and then he went with this lilac spray paint that I honestly got for $1. A month or so later, I finally found like the perfect coffee side table. I found it on OfferUp. So this is me bringing it back that day, putting it in the room so I could potentially have all my furniture. My room was staying like this for a while because I hadn't put up like the whole decorations yet, and I was just getting more things that I needed. So as you can see in the back, I had like a new rug or just things chilling there, like a new rack and hangers that I wanted to use, but I was just waiting until I had every furniture together. After waiting for so long and prolonging this process, we moved to the gallery wall, and this was something I wanted from the beginning. I just was kind of looking for thrifted prints that I wanted, and since I finally found them all through like Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp, I made my boyfriend help me put them up. So here it is. We're just kind of measuring it. We first measured it on the floor, or like how it would look, and then the next day we kind of started putting it together. This was a process, y'all, but I really love how it turned out. So I think after we finished the gallery wall, that's when we were like, okay, now we can just finish setting it up. So I got this rug on Amazon. I've been eyeing this rug for so long, and when I found it on Amazon, I just had to take it, and it's just this beautiful like black and white checkerboard print. Love it. Last night we finished the wall and we basically put everything together. So as you can see, it's almost done. All I need to do really is to fix kind of the wardrobe here, because this is just what I had already back here. So now I'm going to my closet to look for like colorful pieces to put on my clothing rack, and just kind of playing with it, playing with different pieces, not sure what I really wanted or what style. And then after that, I just went to finish up the touch-ups, like cleaning my dusty ass mirrors or my piano, because this back room gets a lot of dust. And that will take you to present Karina. Alright, it's finally time for me to reveal this whole office space. Just want to quickly preface that I'm so sorry for the lighting. I also want to say if I am sweating profusely, it is because this room is freaking hot. There's no really circulation. I feel like all the hot air from the house comes to this back room, which is why I didn't end up staying here as a bedroom. So I'm really happy that I just kind of made this into an office slash studio space. Just letting you know if I'm speeding things up, it's because the bitch is hot back here. So when you enter the room, we have this wall behind me. This is my desk area space. So this is where I spent most of my time when I'm editing videos and stuff like that. I really wanted a specific like space where I can edit, because honestly I was having such a hard time like working from home, and like pre-pandemic a lot of the times I would go to like coffee shops, and I really like that environment, like that study environment, kind of like in college. So I realized that I was definitely needing like to edit on like a bigger screen. So I finally got like a bigger monitor. I have this laptop stand and phone stand. So typically this is how I'm stationed when I'm editing. On the side at the very corner, all hidden, is where I have like the Wi-Fi connected. So the Wi-Fi for the whole house. And I kind of try to keep that hidden because it is not cute, y'all. And so the first thing I got here actually was this desk. This one, I found it on an Instagram account called Residential Objects. They sell like vintage items, but as well people can like sell their items through them. Someone was reselling this, and I've been wanting like a laminate freaking desk for a long time. I was one of those things that I had on my wish list, and I just thought I would never find it. Besides being like my editing desk, I also have all my jewelry in here and my makeup, so it's also like my little sit area where I get ready. Up here we have a Thomas McKnight print. I found this one, I think it was OfferUp, and I paid like $20. And I have this exact print in my kitchen. So we move over here, and this is where I decided to put my lamp. We don't really have access to this door, so I thought it was fine to kind of block the door with this lamp. This lamp, I thrifted it when I was in Palm Springs. I'll link the video up there, but oh my gosh, I knew when I found it that it was gonna be so perfect for this back room. So this section right here is like my little vinyl section. I freaking love my record player. I used to use it all the freaking times. And this table, I've had it since like my last apartment. And I got that one at IKEA. And originally I had like a plant underneath, but then I thought, hey, I can store all my records on there. I found this painting on Facebook Marketplace. It's like an abstract painting, and I love the colors. And like I said, it looks like he's playing like a guitar or something, so I thought like that reference well with the music section that's basically over there. This is this whole area, which I like to call like my little office chill area. And now let's move over to this section. Here is this side of the wall. It's like the main attraction, and I knew I wanted to do a gallery wall from the beginning. So this whole wall was thrifted. All the paintings were from Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp. As you can see, some of them have the purple frames, and those are the ones I DIY'd. I think what really makes this gallery wall pop out is this freaking mirror that I feel like I always get questioned about this mirror. And truly, I thrifted this like back in 2019. I searched for like art deco, and like for me, I'm so big on reflexivity, so I like when mirrors kind of reflect and give more ambiance and lighting to the space. I have some Monet's prints. So this is a Monet and that one is a Monet. And then right here I have this beautiful Picasso print, another star of the show. I love the coloring. The reason why I wanted this wall like this, because this is gonna be like my filming space. I know I haven't really filmed in here in a while. I only filmed one video, but something that I've been struggling back here in this room is like, it is so freaking dark. And that is another reason why I didn't want to use this as a bedroom, which a lot of people like dark bedrooms, but I personally don't. And now that I'm trying to make this into like my filming space, the issue of it being too dark in here and this lighting up here just doesn't work. It's really harsh. Just wanted to preference that why I haven't been filming back here. That is why. I've always liked having like a rack of clothes on display. I wanted to bring that element back, and I really like this. So I put a lot of like the colorful clothing that I have. Then down here I just have shoes that I really like and that are too chunky to actually put in my shoe closet. I have this chair down here. It's like in this velvet texture. I also got this, I think, on OfferUp, and this is my editing chair, so I like to use that too. But also when filming, this will be my chair to bring up and, you know, sit down, do talk throughs. Lastly, let's talk about this little area. I originally got this like laminate table. It took me a while to find it. I found it on OfferUp, especially that I found it after I found the gray chair, so I thought, hey, that's gonna go well. On this table I put some decor stuff. I found this freaking lamp at a thrift store, and then I have just random decor. I have this like cute little dish. I have this beautiful woman. I have this swan that was actually gifted to me by Margot Roth here on YouTube. I have two of these squiggly vases. I freaking love these. So this is this area, and now let's go to this side of the room. And so this is my piano section of this room. Like I said, I try to utilize the walls as much as I can. This is like one of the first things I ever bought myself. You didn't know, I actually play the piano. I am self-taught. I did take a couple classes in college, but quickly gave up because I was too freaking scared. So if you love something, freaking do it. Don't be freaking scared of it. We all have different levels of learning. I definitely want to get back into playing. I put some decorations on top, very simple. I have these two little like vase holders that are literally the same. I just liked having the same shape in the same style next to each other, so that's kind of what I did here. So that is this section of the wall, and there's just one more section to this. It's not really that decorative, but I'll quickly show you what it is. Back here is where I have my closets and my mirror. This is like that famous IKEA mirror that you would see. It originally had like this silver thing, but I ended up painting it green. I kind of used this to block this bookshelf because it was just gonna be a mission to paint this, and so I was like, nah. This closet right here is my closet where I have all my jackets. So all my outerwear is in here, as well as just random things. Like I have canvases in there because I like to paint here and there, light bulbs, all this fun stuff. My boyfriend's closet is actually back here, so he's in this room. We're more than me for sure, so this is all his clothing right here. Karina, why don't you use this as your closets? Well, because my shit don't fit in these closets. Okay, my boyfriend doesn't have much, so that's why he ended up taking that closet. Lastly, I forgot to show you my rug. So this rug was one of those things that I bought from Amazon. It was really cheap for like an 8x10 rug, and I think this is what kind of made it like that, like Art Deco-y thing. It's really, really iconic. Really, really love it. Yeah, so that is the whole space. I feel like it took a while to get here. One thing I forgot to mention, I painted the walls pink. I didn't want to go for white. I always wanted to use pink for some reason. I really do like it. It's a little bit different than I would usually go because I feel like I always go for white, especially because this room is hella dark in here, but I don't know why I decided to go for a pink, and I think it works great. I'm gonna end this video here because I feel like I can't speak anymore and I am like beyond sweating. I'm gonna go like sit in front of my AC for like 20 minutes because it's freaking hot. Y'all thought I was kidding? Heck no, it's freaking hot. Anyways, y'all, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a like, and if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want to keep up to date with me, you can follow my Instagram. It is Living as Karina. Thank you so much for watching this video. It truly means the world to me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.